What's up everyone, and welcome to another episode of Home Buying 101. In this video, I thought I would share my top 5 buyer mistakes as they go through the home buying process. At the time of this recording, everyone's talking about how crazy the market is and the fact that it seems like it's impossible for buyers to get a home. But the reality is, every day, thousands of homes are being bought and sold. That means someone's getting a home. The purpose of this video will be to cover the top 5 mistakes I'm seeing buyers make, and hopefully if you're looking for a home yourself, you can avoid these. Also, make sure to stick around for reason number 1, because that alone can save you heartbreak as you go through the home buying process. Mistake number 5, thinking there's only one perfect home. Remember, buying a home is a process of elimination, not selection. There are many new homes hitting the market every day. So consult with your real estate agent to see what's actually out there and available on the market that meet your criteria. Another important factor to remember is that as opposed to when you're renting, you're actually buying a home and it's yours. There might be a few details in a home that you see online that you don't exactly like or don't meet your criteria, but this is now your home and you can both add value to the house and make it more aligned to what you're looking for. Mistake number 4, not knowing all the costs. I'm going to be making many videos about this topic, but essentially you need to know all of the costs that you're going to have when you're making your down payment as well as you go through paying over the life of your loan. One important thing to know is to beware of those online mortgage estimator traps. Many times they're not giving you the complete picture and including all of the criteria or factors that will be involved when you're paying off different components. One great thing you can do is have a conversation with your agent or a lender and have them let you know about some of the costs you can expect to experience. These can be things like HOA fees, your insurance, or some of the things you might not even know that you're going to have to pay, but will end up being on your settlement statement in the end. Mistake number 3. Choosing a non-relational real estate agent. Once you know what this is, it'll be pretty easy for you to spot. Unfortunately, there are agents out there who are really just looking for a transaction and to grab a commission. On the other hand, there are real estate professionals out there who will show you their dedication to serving you first, before, during, and after the home buying process. You want someone that's going to be able to educate you throughout the process, as well as someone that you know that you can trust if you have to call them after you buy a home and get something like a referral. Or later down the line, when you're actually looking to sell, that they're going to have your best interests at heart and serve you just as well as they did when you bought the home through them. Mistake number 2, limiting or not limiting your home search. This one might seem like a bit of a contradiction, but there's actually a sweet spot for going through the home search process. Some people put on absolutely no filters when looking for a home, and on the other side, there are people who put on way too many filters, like mentioned in mistake number 5. You don't want to be scrolling through thousands of homes as you look for a home, and if you put too many filters on, you don't want that disappointing feeling of only seeing 1 or 2 homes pop up as you go through the search. What I recommend is writing down your top 5 must-have criteria in a home, and then also your top 10 want-to-have criteria when looking for a home. Then you can have a conversation with your real estate agent, and they will be able to use that information to actually narrow down the search for what's both available and meeting your criteria. And the number 1 mistake I see home buyers make as they go through the home buying process is not getting pre-approved before they start seeing homes. The easiest way to get disappointed is one of 2 things happening. 1, you end up actually finding that perfect home and are ready to put in an offer just to find out that you need to get pre-approved and talk to a lender, and that home actually ends up going to someone else who's more prepared and ready to write that offer that night. Or 2, you start searching for homes and seeing many different ones, and then you find out later on down the line, none of these homes meet what you actually qualified for, and you should have been looking for a completely different type of home, and you've been basically wasting your time this whole time. You will need to get pre-approved regardless. So if you're seriously starting to look for homes, having a conversation with a bank or a lender early in the process will allow them to ask you questions like your income, your debt, and a number of other factors that you can use to find out both what type of loan you qualify for, as well as how much you will be able to borrow for your dream home. And for those of you in the Northern Virginia and DC area, feel free to give me a call if you want a great referral for someone you can speak to about this process. All right, those are the top 5 mistakes I see home buyers make as they go through the home buying process. I hope you found this video helpful and you can avoid some of these mistakes as you look for a home yourself. Make sure to press that like button as well as subscribe so that you get notified when future videos are released. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time.